What's up YouTube, PiLiPiLi here, coming at you, the new series / challenge, where we basically will try to get this account, a brand new account, unranked. We'll try to get it to GrandMaster without taking gas once. So basically it'll be a complete cheese fiesta, where I think from what I think, my only options are Proxygate plus Cannon Rush, and just Cannon Rush. So this is basically what we're gonna be doing. We'll have multiple series. We'll play like probably 5 games each series. Yeah, let's get started here. If you guys have any suggestions for the builds that might be very good, some sort of weird combinations of Proxygate and Cannon on certain maps that I should try, definitely hit me up in the comment section. Would appreciate some advice, because I'm not really experienced with Cannon Rush. If you watch my stream, you know I'm probably the worst Cannon Rusher in the world. And on top of that, I also have to somehow learn how to Cannon Rush Terran, which will be a problem. I don't think it will be a problem at first, so we have like 10 to 15 games where we can simply practice, because our opponents are still kind of bad, and by kind of I mean really bad. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So that first opponent Terran, I gotta fix some settings, options, play. Normal, always, yep, perfect. Alright, so we already have to Cannon Rush the Terran somehow, which I think will be the hardest part of the challenge. I feel like once we get to around 5 out in MMR, where we're like fairly close to GM but not quite there, that's when it's gonna get really hard, because that's when I need to be able to beat GM Terrans, and I'm not sure if I'm capable of doing that with Cannon Rush, but I'm sure if we practice enough, we can have at least 50% win rate, which is what we're aiming for in PvP. Because I think PvP will be fairly simple. Just because Cannon Rush and Proxy 2 Gate is a very good strategy as it is. And PvZ should be alright. So I'm really banking on my PvP having really high win rates. See, this is what I mean. I had no idea you can't make a cannon there. I had no clue whatsoever. How am I ever supposed to know those things? I'm a normal human being who doesn't cannon rush from ladder. No way I should be knowing any of that. This is fine. This guy's clearly having a terrible response, but this guy's also silver. I feel like gonna struggle once the real cannon rushes will have to be executed. He's also suiciding his first marine on accident. That's cool. This poor guy has no idea what he's doing. Can't leave, brother. Can't let you. You can obviously use CC to do the trick, but I don't know. I don't know if this guy knows. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You got him, bro. Oops, should have made a zealot long ago. Okay, so what do we do when they do this? This is game 1 and we already have a huge dilemma. What do we do? Do we break the rules? Because I feel like this will be a recurring theme. I actually thought about this in advance, where Terrans will just be assholes and fly to the corner of the map, and technically I'm not allowed to take gas. Technically I'm not allowed to get gas. Do we break the rule for these situations? I guess we do. Okay, if this guy didn't say anything, maybe we wouldn't have, but it's crazy. We just started the challenge and we already failed it. We already failed it. Unbelievable. This fucking guy. This is why we can't have nice things. But I'm taking the win. I'm gonna spend 15 minutes doing this. Can't stop me. We got this. Good job, PiLiPiLi. Finally. I can't believe that the very first game of this challenge, we are already technically failing because we did have to take gas because that's the only way to kill floating buildings. This guy lost 48 MMR and I have zero pity for him. Absolutely zero. Fuck that guy. Alright, well, we'll get 4 matches to get placed. We'll probably do that in this series. And yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking of what exactly are we supposed to do against like high-level Terrans. I really wonder if Proxy 2 Gate plus Cannon Rush works. I know that some Cannon Rushes work. I can probably hit up some of my Cannon Rushing Nemesis, figure out what they do, but from what I've seen, most Cannon Rushers, when they play against Terran, they just do Proxy Void. They don't actually Cannon Rush Terrans. It's a rare thing to see. I will see. But, same map, same race. Hopefully this guy doesn't float his buildings to the corner of the map. Let's see. I like how I'm like camera hotkey. I like set up all my camera location hotkeys. Like we're never gonna go past 1 base, I don't think. This time we know that you can't place a cannon there. It's already a colossal improvement from last time. How do we cannon rush them? We just kind of make it pylon here. I think we just make pylon here. And hope he doesn't see it. I don't know, you guys really have to step forward and teach me how to cannon rush Terrans, because I'm very confident in Zerk and Protoss for this challenge. But Terran might be my biggest weapon. Like versus noobs this will work. But once it's like Master Plus, that's gonna be rough. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. But I'm sure I'll improve, and maybe eventually you'll see me cannon rush a Terran in a tournament. Be like, wow, I watched PiLiPiLi practice that. What the fuck? Where's this guy's stuff? Oh no. Can't help to feel bad. So I think this guy is might just be his first video game. Like, oh, StarCraft 2 is free to play? Sign me up. And really shows up and fucking crushes him. Literally killing StarCraft as we speak. Please don't, sir. Do not. There's no fucking way I play 2 Terrans. I do this shit. I know he's just trying to like fly away to actually mine. And assuming that he's doing that, this is not his first game of StarCraft, right? I feel like when I played my first StarCraft game of StarCraft, or I was new, I didn't know you could float away your CC. I generally did. But this guy made 2 depots before, so that's kind of sus. I don't know how bad I should feel. But if we make this burn... At least this guy didn't float all the way. I think once we kill that, we just focus this fire down and then push fire this. He should have no buildings left. But that was late. He has something else. God damn. Oh! Wait. This guy... Dude, this guy's playing 4D chess this whole time. Oh my god. I thought it was a new player. This guy was playing 4D chess this whole time. I am so fucked. I'm fine. Okay, I don't feel bad anymore. This guy actually knows how to play StarCraft. I'm an idiot, huh? I am the idiot. I gave him zero respect, and I got almost punished for it. I feel like if he just had a little more Marines. That is crazy. This guy was playing me the whole time. He's like, I'm my first game of StarCraft, I make 2 depots. Why does he have 5 depots though? I mean, I'm sure he made them later because he was about to get supply block, but why did he have 2 depots so early? That makes no sense. Maybe he does though, but I don't know. Oh, that's sad. That's so funny though. That is hilarious. I'm already struggling hard in fucking silver, man. This is gonna be an impossible challenge. We're gonna have to give it up. Maybe I should just give up now while I still can. I mean, we're winning this game. I can't believe that was actually proc strikes. I generally thought the guy just didn't know how to play the mini game. Let's go. He actually GG'd as well. That is amazing. That is amazing. What a turn. What a turn. I feel like I was on the other side of the YouTube highlight video. You know, like one of those videos where Hearthstone pretends to be AFK and then beats people. That's kind of what it was. This is kind of what it was. Where I was absolutely sure my opponent just doesn't know how to play or basically gonna die. He turns out to have proxy racks. If he knew how to micro his Marines, it would be all over, man. Alright, we got PvP this time, which I think will be our easiest matchup. I don't see myself losing PvP until very high level, and even then I think I have a strong chance when I get this build order down. Basically we'll be doing the build. Some maps will only cannon rush, but I think that's risky because the problem with just cannon rushing, if they just cannon rush respond, even if they're behind but they make cannons, I think they hold majority of the time because I can't follow up with a Voider or anything. I'm not allowed to take gas. So we'll see. I think 2-gate Porch is much better. That's the build order. If you guys watched DreamHack NA finals, when it was 3-3 score between Nib and Astrea, Astrea actually did this build on the last map, which was very ballsy of him, and he won. He won with it. I'm not exactly sure how the timings work. This is pretty much my first time doing this build, but I think it's very intuitive, and once we get to Master Plus, we'll be an expert at this build. Maybe we'll use it against Astrea in the tournament. You guys going 2-gate as a response, which I think is a mistake. That was not good, Mike. I'm totally okay with that kind of trait, I think. So we're gonna have more Zeal. This is like reminds me of Heart of the Swarm, the proxy 2-gate against 2-gate response. Oh, what? See, this is what I mean. I don't know how to cannon rush faster. And this guy's super dead, it's just gonna take time. I actually have to micro a little bit too. We basically traded 0 zealots for all of his. I mean, this guy's also in Platinum League, so we can't blame him too much. But it's an easy victory there. Getting achievements, very nice. Very nice. I'm really hoping for the fast queues. That way I don't have to edit out. They're waiting for 5 minutes for the game. Like, I feel like at this MMR there's a bunch of players. It shouldn't be a problem. I want to play a Zerk. I want to play one game against Zerk. Get a proxy 4 gate. No, I'm getting Terran again. I really hope that's not the case. It would be the most bamboozled thing in the world if I mostly play Terrans. Because I think that's the biggest challenge. And I do think if Terran players get cannon rushed, at least like 20% of them will fly their buildings to the corner of the map. Which is, you know, less than ideal. So, I just thought of something. I'm probably gonna hit up a Weesum Sauce. He's a guy who actually beat Epic in an EPT Cup with a Cannon Rush. He lost the series, but I think even getting one game of Epic, who is like 6.2k Terran, with a Cannon Rush is very impressive. So we're gonna hit up him, and he was gonna teach us how to Cannon Rush Terran. For now, we're just gonna do Improvision. Which I think is good enough on this level, but you're definitely gonna need some professional coaching in the future. Even here, like, he already has like assuming Reaper, but Reaper kind of sucks. So I'm assuming it's gonna be Marine. Who knows, man? Marine pops at like 150. Let's see. I think I need another gateway. Can Marine attack? I guess not. He has to attack from here. That's impressive. Wow, okay. At least Arax has to go. Marines. There's gonna be 3 Marines. I'm gonna have a Zealot. I think making 2 gateways very early is very important. We do need some sort of meat. Got lucky here with killing 1 Marine. I lost the racks. Well, like honestly, this would never work against, you know, even the Master like there. It's so hard. But I do think some version of a Zealot follow-up will work. Because if you break the wall and then Zealots can come in, if they don't have a Reaper, even if they do have a Reaper, you can probably kill a lot of stuff. Oh, that guy was doing his placements too. But he had 100, like 200 APM. There's no way this guy was new to the game. There's no way. Alright, we're getting queues really fast. Probably our last game for today's episode. Diamond Protoss. Alright, alright. We didn't get a single Zerk, and I think versus Zerk we just do proxy 4 gate. I think it's my favorite build right now. It's just so fun because it reminds me of Heart of the Swarm, where you could proxy 2 gate, any Zerk in the world, and if they go hatch first, I feel like it was a free win. Unless you're going for Pandey, you're playing as J-Donk on Vanny Station, but that's a different story. Oh wait, we have to proxy. Okay, I already messed up a little bit. I was playing like it's a normal game. That could be a little bit of a struggle here. Do we proxy 3 gates now? That was such a late probe, man. Oh my god. I think we proxy 3 gate with a forge now. Simply can't afford, but Yeah, we're gonna float some. Oh. I believe in us. This is where he scouts. He knows that we're being assholes. Hey, that's a good spot, right? Hell yeah. I think I actually did something right this time. Can the probe get out too? Actually, we can't afford 3 games. Oh, it's 3 gave a response from him. Yeah, I don't know why. This should be a cyber. Just so you guys are wondering. If this was a cyber, maybe you would have a... Oh no, Zilla popped on the other side. I think he couldn't be popped here. But that pilot is really gonna save my ass. Alright, we got him, we got him. Let's see where we get placed. Should be diamond or platinum, I'm assuming? Gold? The fuck? Gold 2 as well. But this guy is diamond in 3100. Okay, I guess it's one of those provisionals, right? Let's see. Maximum league tier MMR is 2600, but our MMR is 3200, but our provisional is 50. But this stuff doesn't matter. Like, the more we win, the more we're gonna... the promotions will come really fast, because you just need your provisional MMR to move, because this MMR doesn't matter, because it's all about provisional, I guess. But yeah, I think our opponents from now on will be mostly diamonds, these high platinums, and I think after like 10 games we'll start hitting masters mostly, and we'll stop bullying noobs, which I do feel bad for, but you know, sometimes there's just no other way around. But so far, 5-0, very good. Gonna stop there, so thank you guys for watching the very first episode of getting GrandMaster without ever taking gas, which we already failed since we take the gas the very first game to kill the floating buildings, but I think that's the one exception that I can do. I don't think there's any other scenarios where I'll be forced into taking gas and just to end the game somehow. I think the tearing flying buildings is the only scenario. Funnily enough, it was the very first game we played, but if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, subscribe to my YouTube. We're pushing to get 1,000 YouTube subscribers, that way we can actually get YouTube partnered, or whatever that's called. And we also need like a bunch of hours watched, whatever that is. So if you haven't watched other videos, go ahead, lurk my channel, watch some other videos. We have some guides, we have some highlights from the stream, some replay analysis from viewers. I'll be uploading more and more consistently, so look out for that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.